Jai Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jai Govinda Giridharadhari Jai Govinda Giridharadhari Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. हरिनाम कीर्तन की श्री श्री गंधर्व के गिरधारी महाप्रभु की श्री लक्ष्मी नरसिंह प्रहलाद महाराज की जगत गुरु श्रील प्रभुपाद की गुरुदेव की बहुत प्रेमानंदे। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। श्रीमद् भागवतम कैंटो फर्स्ट चैप्टर 15 श्लोक। Just repeat the sloka just after me. Number 21. 1.15.21. 1.15.21. First canto 15 chapter, sloka number 21. Tadvayam. Just repeat. Tadvaya dhanush ta ishva sarato ayasyate so saham rati nipatayo yatha namanti sarvam kshanena tat avo asa isha ritam prashman utam bhaka radham ivoktam ushyayam tadvaya dhanushta ishvaso radhasyate sahamrati niptayo yata anamantri sarvam khanena tad aho asa isharitam pashmanvatam Bhata radam yoktam pushyam. Anybody would like to repeat better than me? Tadvai dhanushta ishvasto rato ashyati sahamrati nipatayo yatanmanti sarvam kshanena tathahud asakishariktam Bashman Puram Puhaka Radham Yuvaktam Pushkayam. Okay, if nobody, then Shabdartha Tat, the same. Vaya, certainly. Dhanu, the same arrows. Sa, the very same. Rathaha, chariot. Ayate, the very same horses. Saham, I am the same Arjuna. Rathi, the chariot fighter. Napatyaha, all the kings. Yatha, whom Anamanti offered their respects. Sarvam, all. Kshanena, at the moments of notice. All those Pabhu become asat, useless, isha, because of the Lord. Riktam, being void. Vashman, ashes. Putam, offering butter. Puhaka Radham, money created by magical feats. Iva, like that. Uttam, shown. Usham, in barren land. Translation unpurport by Srila Prabhupada. I just read. It's a small purport. I have the very same Gandhiva bow, the same arrows, the same chariot, drawn by the same horses, and I use them as the same Arjuna, to whom all the kings offered their due respects. But in the absence of the Lord, all of them, at a moment's notice, have become null and void. It is exactly like offering clarified butter on the ashes, accumulating money with the magic wand, are showing seeds on the barren land. Purport, Srila Prabhupada ki jai. As we have discussed more than once, one should not be puffed up by the borrowed plums. All energies and powers are derived from the Supreme Source, Lord Krishna, and they act as long as he is desired and cease to function as soon as he withdraws. All electrical energies are received from the powerhouse, and as soon as the powerhouse stops supplying energy, the pulses are of no use. In a moment's time, such energies can be generated or withdrawn by the supreme will of the Lord. Material civilization without the blessings of the Lord is child's play only. As long as the parents allow the child to play, it's all right. As soon as the parents withdraw, the child has to stop. Human civilization and all activities thereof must be devoted with the supreme blessings of the Lord. And without the blessings of the all advancement of human civilization is like a decoration on the dead body. It is said here that the dead civilization and its activities are something like clarified butter and ashes, the accumulation of money by magic wand, and the sowing of the seeds in barren land. Om Jnanam Dasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Nena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Sri Chaitanya Manobishtam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Katamayam Radhi Sapradankitam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yuta Padakamalam Shri Gurum Vaishnavam Cha Shri Rupan Sagrajatam Sadhana Ragunatam Tam Thadivam Advaitam Javadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Padam Sadhanalalita Vishakhanvitam Cha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namastute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Rishabhanusudadevi Pranamami Haripriye Vanchakalpataruvasya Kripa Sindhu Bhavevacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhaktavrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prishaya Bhutale Bhakti Vedanta Swami Iti Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Adi Paschatya Desakari. Hare Krishna. So welcome to Srimad Bhagavatam class. Hare Krishna. Yes, Prabhu. Oh, yeah, there is a Telugu translation there. If anybody wants, so you can take that percentage from Prabhu is translating. Thank you, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. It's very difficult to speak English and Telugu or Kannada together. Yes, today's sloka is about Krishna and Arjuna. Okay, so always very interesting this first canto. So we all know very well about the relation between Krishna and Arjuna. They are the closest friends, you know. So Krishna is the supreme God, and Arjuna is like a jiva like us, but both having a very close, strong relationship. Okay, so here what is mentioned in this sloka is, and what we are discussing from last few days in this Bhagavatam, this is the situation where Krishna is already has gone back to his abode, Golok Vrindavan. Now Pandavas are still here. This is the situation, okay? This is the condition. So now, what is the position of Pandavas? Especially what is the position of Arjuna? So, and in this sloka, Arjuna is lamenting, I mean, is expressing his feelings and his position without Krishna. So, we are also in the same condition. We are all here without Krishna, right? But in Kali Yuga, we having Harinam, but we will try to understand what is the position of Arjuna here. So this is very beautiful narration. So Srila Prabhupada has given us all these purpose with full of the love and affection, and how to develop our love towards Krishna. That is the ultimate goal of every jiva. We all have to develop our love towards Krishna. That is all we are trying day and night, no? To chanting, taking prasadam, and doing service, and making these centers, making more and more devotees. This is, we are all doing the karma, I mean the work. What is the goal of this karma is, what is the goal? Then I ask sometimes some questions just to, if we ask questions so that we can remember for a long time, no? You all know the answer. What is the goal of all these karma what we are doing? In this devotional service, we are coming here, serving devotees, serving deities, and cooking, you know, calling all the devotees, conducting programs. What is the goal of this? What is the aim of this? So please Krishna, very good. Thank you. To please Krishna. So that is what every time we have to meditate, whether Krishna is pleased or not. Of course, we have to please our higher authorities, our Guru. That is how Krishna will be pleased, because Krishna is not here. Krishna is not present in before us, or rather we can say, Krishna, are you pleased or not? So we cannot do that, right? Only thing is, our higher authority is pleased. If the higher authority is pleased, our Guru will be pleased. If Guru is pleased, that is the indication that Krishna is pleased. Okay? So all our efforts ultimately to please Krishna, not to impress any public, not to impress anybody. So when we do Kirtan, very nice Kirtan, we think that whether people are pleased by my Kirtan, because people come, sometimes devotees come and say, Pabhu, you have done wonderful Kirtan. So then we think that, okay, I have done very good Kirtan. Sometimes people say that Kirtan was not so good. Then we will be depressed. So this here we are not here to impress somebody or get the attention of somebody. So that all there, but ultimately we have to, whether I am pleasing or my way of talking to somebody or my behavior, is that Krishna will be pleased or not. Sometimes we behave very, we cannot expect, right? We get very angry, so we shout on somebody. We know our mind, right? Everybody knows that much. Krishna has given consciousness to everyone that we all are very well aware that what I am thinking, what I am doing, how I am behaving. So all these we have to keep it in mind that Krishna is pleased or not. The way I spoke to particular Prabhu, now is the Prabhu Krishna is pleased or not? Because Krishna loves every devotee. Whether devotee has come today or devotee is here from 20 years. Or devotee who is doing lot of service, or devotee is doing very simple services. So for Krishna, for everyone, he treats everyone equal. It's like our Guru. So Jai they welcome everyone. Prabhupada is like, come everyone. They love everyone. So same attitude we also have to develop. That is Krishna will please. If love everyone. Today's talk also we discuss more about how we can love others, how we can show our good behavior with others, so how we can create that environment, a loving environment, so that more and more people comes. Okay, so the direct meaning of this sloka is, as Krishna left this about, now Arjuna, actually this is a story goes like in Dwaraka. Actually Krishna was in Dwaraka, he left Dwaraka and he has gone to abode. Now there are many people are still there in the Dwaraka. It's like Ranis. There were many Maharanis were there, Maharanis were there. Then nobody was there to protect them. So then Arjuna was going to protect them. On the way, what happened? He was defeated by some coward boys. I mean, the boys who take care of cows. The coward boys, they have nothing. They have almost maximum, they have some sticks, right? They don't have weapons. But Arjuna having, the chariot was donated by Indra and Agni Dev and Gandiva. Gandiva means just by hearing the name, so many kings would give up their war. That was so powerful, the Gandiva. The Gandiva means the bow the Arjuna uses. As Arjuna famous, the Gandiva is equally famous. All the three worlds. He is so powerful warrior. He was alone enough to defeat everyone on the earth. That was the power of Arjuna. So that's what we see the most powerful characters in Mahabharata. As soon as we say Mahabharata, what comes in your mind? Arjuna and Krishna, right? Krishna and Arjuna comes, and how Arjuna used to fight. Arjuna used to fight in both hands, used to throw arrows. And people who cannot see their hands moving. It's so fast. So most of the kings, they give up all the kingdom to Pandavas. That's how they conquered the many kings. So that's such a great warrior, such a great powerful king, now just defeated by coward boys. So it's completely reverse, the completely opposite. How Arjuna was, how Arjuna is. Now Arjuna position, even Arjuna is telling, even though I am same Arjuna, even though I am same Gandiva, even though I have same all the mantras, even though I have same chariot, but today I am defeated. My hands, no strength in my hands. I am almost lost everything of the power of Arjuna. So why this condition? How such a powerful warrior, charioteer, has reached to this position? This is because it is mentioned, Arjuna himself telling, because of the presence of Krishna. So I was so powerful. I was appreciated by all the three worlds. So many kings were just by hearing Arjuna's name, Gandiva name, they were all shattered, feared. That is because of Krishna. So that is the direct meaning of this sloka. So what we can learn from this, without Krishna we are also same position. We try so many ways to materially to achieve. Whole world is trying to, somebody become the great engineer, somebody become doctor, someone wants to become political leader, somebody want to be a big businessman. Everybody wanted to show I am best, right? This is somehow based on their availability. Even if it's not that only in society, everybody among the beggars. So let's say you go to some beggars. Among the beggars, what we can expect in the beggars, right? Among the beggars, there will be competition, right? So they have their own way of, no, I am better beggar than others. So I am begging more than others. More people giving more money to me. So I think I am looking better than others. When we stand in front of mirrors, we also think that, I think I am wearing better dress. I am wearing better saree than others. So this comparison, these are all, everyone is trying to show I am something better. This is our internal desire, even though we don't tell outside. This is our mental condition, right? Even among the devotees, I think I am close to Guru. I am close to temple president. I am a brahmachari. They are grihasthas. Brahmachari is better than grihasthas. And so he is doing good kirtan, good sevas. He thinks that I am doing better. All other, they are old people. So this is all material thinkings. This is going on in our mind. So all these, whatever we have, of course we are having. Someone is more talented, someone is less talented, someone is more beautiful, someone is more handsome, someone is higher educated, someone is higher position, somebody having more money. All these are there is all because of the mercy of Krishna. That is first point we need to understand. It is not that I earned money or it's my effort, it's my hard work. So these are all nothing. So example is, we are nothing in front of Arjuna, right? Arjuna is so powerful. He is not only powerful, sometimes he used to go to demigods used to call him for the help. You come and defeat the demons. So they were taking the help of ordinary jiva. So that was the power of the kings of that time. The kings so powerful on this earth, they used to go and help the demigods and come back. So that was the power. In front of such a powerful kings, such a powerful warriors, we are just even a drop, not even drop. That's why Prabhupada write, don't puff up. So that's first line. Yeah. Should not be puffed up by the borrowed plums. This is all borrowed from Krishna. This is what Krishna has given. Okay. He is so kind, he is so liberal. Sometimes whether we are eligible or not, he just give. Sometimes father, when son is crying so much, he is requesting many times. Even though he is not eligible, okay, you take. So like that, he has given to us. So what is the aim of all this? Our intelligence, our beauty, our youth, our energy, and everything has to do service. Engage them back in the service of Krishna. Then only we can be satisfied. Then only we will be happy. But what we are doing? We are just doing opposite. We are all engaging our energy, strength, beauty, all this. We are engaging to enjoy our sense mistake we are doing. You won't realize that mistake. Now I am doing all worse. What happens? Everything is in going wrong direction. Everything will opposite. Let's say you want to go from Bangalore to Bombay. You are moving in an opposite direction. Bombay, suppose let's say you have to go this direction, but you are moving opposite direction. You are thinking that I am doing everything right. You are thinking that I am going to Bombay, but ultimately you will landed in Chennai. It's happening in our life. Sometimes we think that okay, you ask people, you inspire people, you read newspaper, you read books, and you get the knowledge, and you think that I am doing right. I am growing my children in the right direction. I am giving a right education. I put them in a very good school. I am paying so much fees. By doing all this, so sometimes we see very flop show, right? Because we are moving in a wrong direction. So what we have to do, whatever we are doing, everything is okay. But we have to put in a right direction. What is that right direction? Do some service to Krishna. In our part of life, are we doing every day some service to Krishna or not? It's not that whole, at the time we surrender to Krishna and give up everything to Krishna, not like that. We just have to, whatever we are doing, we are taking prasadam. Offer to Krishna, then take. That's it. Is there any problem in this? Sometimes we get a problem, big problems. When compared to that, is it a very big problem? Not a problem, right? Little bit time, little bit patience. We have to cool down ourselves just to, offer to Krishna, then take it. And watch TV, watch movies. So much time spent talking friends. You take it 1 hour. Okay, you talk to friends, no problem. You watch TV, no problem. You go to movies, no problem. But take out 1 hour. Maybe you are spending 3 to 4 hours, right? Out of 1 hour, can we sit and chant? Is it very difficult to chant? Suppose let's say if we ask them to go by walk of 10 kilometers, this is difficult, right? If we ask them to do something very difficult, like if we ask you to write something 10 pages, it is difficult. But sitting in one place, taking a piece, saying Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Is it very difficulty? Anybody who has raised your hands, obviously it is very difficult. Now we will discuss on that. No, we say now it is not difficult because we are in the midst of devotee. When we go home, it is actually difficult. Is it right or not? It is difficult because the environment, because the people we stay. For that, we need little bit of dedication, strong. Krishna. So you know the condition of Arjuna when the army was standing, the Kauravas and Pandavas. So when Arjuna saw this a huge ocean of army was standing in front of him, he is not scared of that because he has already defeated the entire crowd, entire army once. He is not scared of the fighting. He is scared of, or he was not willing to fight because he was showing the what do you say, kindness or sympathy because my own grandfather, my own brothers, my own friends, how can I kill them? This is the nature of devotee because he is kind at heart. That's what Bhakti Siddhanta Thakur Maharaj says. So the heart has to be soft. Daya. No? Prahlad Maharaj says, Jiva Daya is very important. If heart is soft, then only we can see someone is suffering. We cannot kill animals. People are killing so many animals outside because the heart is so rotten. This has become dry wood. It's hard. That's why they were able to kill animal and eat, right? If the heart is, if I cut, if I give pain, it's a painful, then you cannot kill. So that softness has to come. That's we see in the Vaishnava. Vaishnava para dukhi, dukha dukhi. If somebody is in distress, somebody who is subordinate to us, lower than us. All animals are subordinates, lower than us, right? Can we show our power on them? Is it really that you are great by killing a sheep or a goat? So you feel I am great, How can you show your power on lower than you? If you have a power, you show on a lion. You show I have power and you show on a tiger. Then they will show you back how powerful you are. So that's why the heart has to be melt. That heart has to be softened. That's what Arjuna was not fear of the army. He is not fear of fighting. He is not fear of the death. He was feared or he was showing just because his heart was melting. How can I kill? So that is why that is the Vaishnava. That is the Arjuna. So even though he is so powerful, even though he can defeat everyone on the earth, but heart is so soft. That is the Vaishnava. Prabhupada was almost conquered the whole world. When Prabhupada was preaching in America, the American government was almost in the fear that maybe this person can conquer the whole America. That door and becoming a brahmachari and going outside from this door. That was the power of Prabhupada. But Prabhupada was so soft. Prabhupada was so kind. Prabhupada was so simple. He's like easy like a water. So sometimes Prabhupada is sitting in front of deities and cry. So the person who is very cruel, cunning, very hard in his heart, he never practices. So he just keep giving troubles to people. He is just killing the animals. He is killing troubling lower subordinates. That is why our heart has to be softened. The only procedure is to surrender to Krishna. Give at least 1 hour to Krishna. And whatever we are doing, do that with the focus. We are in the Srimad Bhagavatam class, we just hear only Srimad Bhagavatam class. When we are chanting you do only chanting. Don't think of anything else. So that focused kind of little service is required every day. Okay, so a little bit of discuss about um, what happened. There is a one situation in Mahabharata, the Agni Dev, which is related to the story related to Agni Dev. So there is a king. He was doing a one yajna. In the yajna, he was offering so much of ghee. He offered so much of liters together ghee. The Agni Dev is like he is taking, right? When we put anything into yajna, the Agni Dev has to accept first. But ultimate, the yajna was accepted by Vishnu, right? That is through fire god, Agni. So what happened? The king has poured so much of ghee, the Agni Dev turned into different color. Now Agni Dev become worried. How can I come back to my original color? Then he prayed Brahmaji. He went to Brahma and prayed Brahma, how can I get back to my original color? Then Brahma told to dissipate your this thing, go and burn the Khandavavana, which is one forest. When you burn the Khandavavana, because Brahma told, because the Khandavavana is full of poisonous snakes and demons, you burn it, no problem. By burning that, you will get back your original color. Then only he was in authorized sampradaya. And the scriptures was prescribed by authorized sampradaya and guru. Only those scriptures. Scriptures means there are again many shastra available in the market. You know, that book, this book, and that mantra, this mantra. Please don't follow. They are already, those who are written are all misguided. If we read, we will be misguided. We are already in Kali Yuga misguided. Above that, by reading this, we become double, triple misguided. Then we will be reach in such a stage that we cannot come out of that. So, little careful. Associate with the good friends, good devotees, friends, and try to follow what is saying in this. So, what did we learn today is that Arjuna is a great devotee of Lord Krishna. Even though he is powerful, why I am using the powerful? We also think I am powerful, right? I have studied so much. I become that. I am teacher, I am professor, I am scientist, I am doctor. We think I am also powerful, right? We are also powerful. I am businessman. No, I am from such a state. I went to America. I came back from America. I returned from America. No, so all these powers are like this, but this all because of above that our heart has to be softened. Soften means daya. If we have daya, almost 60 to 70% we free from many sinful activities. Otherwise, we give trouble not only to the animals, we also give trouble to the human beings. Suppose maybe you are a boss in company. Suppose maybe you are one of many employees working under you. So maybe many of you. And maybe many guiding your devotees. You should have a soft-hearted, daya, compassion, because you can win somebody by loving exchange, not by showing any power. These powers can be removed at any point of time. See the power, as Arjuna is saying, I lost all my powers because Krishna has withdrawn. If Prabhupada says, if Krishna press one button, so everything is off here. Whatever we are thinking, whatever we have planned, that I buy this site in so and so location, and I construct so big house, that this and all can be off in one button. Let's say sometimes there are so many deadly diseases are going on, and I'm not scaring. This is the situation. As long as we are healthy, equal position, then we can achieve even whatever we are aspiring. Even if you want to build a house, you require good health. Even if you want to earn money, every day morning you have to be healthy to go to work and get money. Suppose let's say if some deadly disease comes, we are off. No? So that is why for everything required the Krishna's mercy on us. So special mercy. Of course, Krishna said, I am equal to everyone, whether you are devotee or non-devotee. I am equal to everyone, neither enemy nor friend. But I show my special favor to those who surrender to me. Those who are devotees. We have to see what is the qualities of devotees. This is Arjuna. Once there is a small incident. So everybody was worried among the Pandavas. Why Krishna always going behind Arjuna? Has he made any magic to Krishna? That why most of the time he is spending his time with the Arjuna. What is so special with the Arjuna? Is there any special? Of course, all Pandavas are devotees. Yudhishthira is also devotees. Why Krishna always with the Arjuna? There is something special, right? So there are many reasons why Krishna is behind there. One main reason is that whatever he does, he just asks once to Krishna. He approached Krishna. Krishna, can I do this? Krishna, even though he can do it, he is all powers. He can do anything. But still he asks Krishna. Yeah, of course, same character, even Yudhishthira also. That was the Pandavas are so special. Whatever they do, even they're small, even it is a big, they ask Krishna. So what we can do, we can also ask our higher authorities of devotees. Suppose they say our Shiksha Gurus or other senior devotees in the temple. We can ask them, Prabhu, I am thinking like, can I do this? So because they know better Shastra than us, they have more experience, they can tell us. Sometimes we say, this is a small thing, I can do, no problem. But let inform. If it is very normal thing, we can do it. It's not that everything, Prabhu, can I cannot ask small things. So, but if any decisions you take, that is the one good thing of all the Pandavas. That shows that they are giving a lot of respect to Krishna and they are all following the path of Krishna. But Duryodhana, that is opposite. Whatever he likes, he was doing. That is a non-devotees, right? But another good quality which was noticed by Narada Muni that this question was asked by, I think, if I remember, Rukmini Devi. Rukmini Devi asked this question, why Krishna is always going behind Arjuna than me? So then Narada Muni told, okay, I'll tell you why. Because once Arjuna was sleeping in Rome, afternoon. In the afternoon he was taking rest in the room. Then Narada Muni told, ask Rukmini Devi to go to the room. Then she went room. Inside the room, the sound was coming from Arjuna. Krishna, 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 Krishna is coming. Even from the hairs, wherever the pores, the Krishna, Krishna is coming. Even in his sleep, he is remembering Krishna. He is so much Krishnaized, Krishna is completely given to Krishna. At the same way, Krishna also reciprocating that wherever Arjuna is going, wherever he is doing, everything. Even sometimes Krishna used to make fun of. Arjuna used to make fun of Krishna. Arjuna used to make jokes on Krishna. Arjuna, even though Krishna was not leaving his companion. So that is how we can become all the time remembering Krishna. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So I brought Chaitanya Charitamrita. I want to discuss one sloka. I think we have some more time, just 5-10 minutes. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, of last 12 years of his Leela, that is called Antya Leela. In the Antya Leela, he was staying in, there is one room, he was not going to public. So he was just remembering Krishna. Krishna, 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 Krishna. He was so much remembering, so much he was uttering Krishna, Krishna. When he goes to bathroom, also he was saying Krishna. He is not able to control, is not to say Krishna. Because bathroom we consider as not very auspicious place, right? So we think that not to take the names of Krishna. Then he was so much controlled, he held his tongue to not to say Krishna. Then he came out, then he asked one boy, he is a small boy, his name is Gopal. Gopal, can you tell me, can I take the name of Krishna inside the bathroom? Then Gopal said, yes Mahaprabhu, you can take. Then Mahaprabhu is so happy, even though Mahaprabhu knows everything. He's Krishna himself, he knows he can take. But sometimes he asks devotees to give the credit. Then Mahaprabhu told, Gopal, today onwards, you are Gopal Guru. So because he said, because this is the Krishna, he knows everything. He wanted to do something. So that's why now Hare Krishna Maya Mantra, there is no call and there is no time. So we can take Krishna. Krishna, and sometimes we do very good chanting, right? 16 rounds continuously we sit in the morning with focused mind when we chant. Okay, you stop, okay, 16 rounds over, you keep your back, still you'll be going on, right? I hope you, many of them notice this, Hare Krishna, Krishna. You don't want to stop that. Because you are getting some good feeling of that by saying Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Ram. So like that. So, this is how Arjuna was always remembering Krishna, that he has become, either you can say addicted, somehow you become like that. That's why Krishna likes him. So there's so many ways Krishna likes Pandavas, because they are very humble. Devotees means humble, as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says. And we should respect everyone who were there at the time of Mahabharata. Why? Because everyone got darshan of Krishna. Even the Kauravas. Sometimes we blame Duryodhana and all, no? Duryodhana is very bad. Even though he is bad, he is lucky enough. Because we are not that much. Because we have seen Krishna. So Krishna is so powerful. Krishna is so beautiful. Sri Gandharvika Giridhari Mahaprabhu ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Krishna is so powerful. That's what last point I would like to discuss. Krishna is so beautiful. As we all know, 5 appearances of Krishna. Out of that, among one is very beautiful. That is how he has attracted all the gopis. And he has attracted many. But unfortunately, some of them were not get attracted. It is not the fault of Krishna. It is a fault in there. And of course, that is Mahabharata is all Leela. Somebody say, if Krishna is so powerful, why Duryodhana not attracted? So that is again, it is a Leela. Krishna wanted to play like that. Because we are all learning from Mahabharata so many things, right? We also get so much pleasure by discussing Mahabharata, right? It's such a wonderful story. Prabhupada says Mahabharata is pure. It is a pure Shastra. But only pure devotees can understand that. Otherwise, it's full of tricks, full of so many things. That's why. Okay, anyway. So here, why gopis? Gopi Janavallabha. Krishna is always surrounded by gopis. And the beauty is so much that they cannot control themselves not to attracted by Krishna. When they try so much not to control, not to attracted by Krishna, the more and more they are getting attracted towards Krishna. So, but why we are not having so much attraction for Krishna? Even the same Krishna in the form of Shri Vigraha, we don't have that much attraction. Thus, the Prabhupada says, when we become pure, when we develop that eyes, the pure eyes, now we are all covered by material opulences, material attractions. That is why we are not able to see Krishna. Practically, we may think that is it possible to see Krishna in the Kali Yuga? It is not possible. Why we have to waste our time to see Krishna? No, it is very much possible. So Krishna says, Prabhupada says, directly you can see Krishna and you can talk to Krishna. That's why Prabhupada used to talk to directly with the deities. This is possible in so many, this is already possible. We have seen many devotees who are talking to devotees, Krishna. Srila Prabhupada was staying in Vrindavan, Radha temple. Prabhupada used to offer prasadam to, to whom? Rupa Goswami Samadhi. This is very high level. So if anybody sees, maybe people are mad. You are offering prasadam to Samadhi. Are you mad? No, that is pure transcendental. That is purely Prabhupada was seeing Rupa Goswami. And Rupa Goswami gave darshan to Prabhupada, and Rupa Goswami gave order or blessings that you can go west and preach. That's the Prabhupada got so much blessings from Srila Rupa Goswamis. Actually, true Vaishnavas, pure Vaishnavas,
Acharyas or samadhis more important than
temples. Acharyas or samadhis is more powerful than anything else. If you want to advance fast, so we have to take the darshan of samadhis. We have to meditate the samadhis of our acharyas. So that's okay. The point is that Krishna is so beautiful. So there is one sloka in Chaitanya Charitamrita. So this is Mahaprabhu is repeating this sloka because Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was in the bhava of Radharani.
We all know, many of them
We know that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was in the mood of Radharani, and what Radharani was speaking, same slokas were uttered by Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So here, so this is a sloka. Vamshi ghanamrita dhamam lavanyamrita janmasthanam yayena dheke se chandavadanam se nayana kiba khajam padukam tara munde vajhe se nayana rahe ki karanam. So this sloka is originally was by Gopis and Radharani. Now again Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is repeating the same sloka. The meaning of this sloka: oh, what use are the eyes of one who does not see the face of Krishna? So we can learn so much from this. If the eyes are not seeing Krishna, what is the use of those eyes? Jagannatha Swami Nayana Patagam. The Nayana means the eyes. If you are not taking the darshan of Lord, then what is the use of these eyes? There is no use of these eyes. Which resembles the moon and birthplace of all beauty and reservoir of the nectarian songs of his flute. The Krishna's face is like a moon. So cool and very soothing, very attractive. The moon, we have seen moon, right? It's very nice, giving very good. So that's the face of moon. This is by Gopis. This face of Krishna is birthplace of all beauty. You know, all the beauties, if you put together in the world, so that is equal to the beauty of Krishna. Then the nectarian songs, all the songs in all the worlds, you put together, that is equal to whatever that rasa, that is equal to his flute. So I heard one from the lecture, if anybody hears the flute sound of Krishna, so immediately he go back to Golok Vrindavan, it seems. But unfortunately we cannot hear. That was heard by Gopis. When the Gopis used to hear the flute sound of Krishna, maybe they were busy with their households, maybe they were busy with the husbands, maybe they were busy with their children. At the time they give up all and they rush towards the Krishna's flute song. It is not their mistake. It is because of attraction is so powerful, they automatically give up all those things. So that is why among the devotees, some devotees are so much attracted, they are becoming brahmacharis, they become sannyasis, they all become. Some devotees are even difficult to chant even one round. See the difference of attraction towards the Krishna. If the more and more attracted towards Krishna, more and more we will be engaged in the chanting of Krishna, coming to temple, doing the services, taking up higher responsibilities. Like by proposition here, they have taken higher responsibilities because they are attracted more. We are not taking because we are less attracted. So how to increase this attraction? So attraction by chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came all the way just to give one thing, that is Hare Krishna Mahamantra. So this mantra having all the power to make want to become the highest level of transcendental level of devotee that completely attracted towards Krishna. So yes, then it's continued. Oh, let a thunderbolt strike his head. Why does keep such eyes? So gopis are saying that if the eyes are not seeing Krishna, let any thunderbolt come and hit and crush my eyes. We don't want these eyes. As long as my eyes are seeing Krishna, there is a value for this Krishna. As long as we are in any of the service, we are something. We are meaningful. Our life is meaningful. Otherwise, there is no meaning for our life. If we want to make our life meaningful, so we all have to engage any of the services. There are many services. To opposite to this, somebody who is not engaging any of the service of the Krishna, you see there are many kings, they came.
Many politicians,
Many presidents, they ruled. The Greek, the history of Greek, if you see, is so great. People glorify the Greek. Many kings came, nobody knows. They came and gone. Like every day, so many people are born. Every minute, there are some people born. I think there is a survey. Born and die, born and die, born and die. So, out of
this, like this is going
the
Prava,
this death, born. When we born, we think that I am important. I am something. My family is important. My parents are important. Something. If tomorrow dies, finish. So if we want to make our life successful, not to becoming like going along with this prava of death, birth and death, born and death. Every minute there are some jivas born and every minute people are dying. Every minute born and die. If we want to come out of that, if we want to make something, just to connected with the Krishna, just to connected with this Srila Prabhupada, just to connected with the devotees, our life will be meaningful. Otherwise, just we born, one day we'll just finish. People will take them. We will remember a few minutes. Okay, he was like that, she was like that, she did like this, she did this. After that, finish. Have we always remember those who already did? People are busy with the things going on. So that's why make our life successful, make our life something meaningful, surrender to Krishna, give up all that I am something, I am this, I am this, somebody said something. Don't give much attention to small things, small misunderstandings. Make a broad mind and keep that in your mind that I am doing service to Krishna. I am doing this service to please Krishna. How can I please Krishna? That's why gopis are telling that if the eyes, if not seeing Krishna, what is the use of these eyes? If hands are not serving and just giving offer one flower to Srila Prabhupada, what is the use of these hands? If my body is so energetic, my body is so beautiful, people think like that. So we spend a lot of time to decorate ourselves, right? Just to dress, standing in front of mirror, we waste a lot of time. We do like this shirt and we do like this and hey, set up all this. These all, when we die, just they fold it in one cloth and they'll put it in the closet, right? Where your beauty gone? Where your all these? I'm thinking that's the same feeling Arjuna is expressing. Without Krishna, it's nothing. So Shunyayitam Jagat Sarvam Govinda Virahe Namaha. This is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is telling. If Krishna is take out from my absence, then whole world is actually vacant. Since we are not pure, we see everything. When we become fully surrendered to Krishna, when we become devotees of Krishna, We see everywhere Krishna. In everyone Krishna. There is a very beautiful sloka in Bhagavad Gita, Srimad Bhagavatam Gita, which is the sloka Bahunam Janmanamante Gnanavan Mam Prapaddante Vasudevam Sarvamiti Samahatma Sudurlabha. So Bahunam Janmanamante means after many years, when we do service to Krishna, Vasudevam Sarvamiti means everything is Vasudeva. We see everything. The Prabhupada says, I am seeing Krishna, Gaurang everywhere. But what we see all other things, no? Which is of no use. Which are like when there is a fire, you see surrounded by many small insects. After some time, what happens? Because of that attraction, it gets burnt off. When we get attracted by all these material things, we will be burned. That is sure. So, but actual attraction we have to develop towards Krishna. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Jantra Srimad Bhagavatam